No update has been given on the refurbishment or reopening of the Seamoon main bridge. That's the word coming from Member of Parliament for St. Andrew North East, Kate Skeeter Lewis Peters, as she expressed concerns within her constituency. On Friday, March 3rd, the Ministry of Infrastructure and Physical Development, Public Utilities, Civil Aviation and Transportation issued a notice to the public that the Seamoon main bridge would be temporarily closed to vehicular traffic from the date of issuance of the release until further notice. This closure, the ministry said, is necessary for repair works due to broken lumber, rendering the bridge unsafe for vehicular traffic. As a result, the general public, particularly motorists, have been advised to use alternative routes and exercise caution when traversing the area. MP Lewis Peters is calling on government to at least provide residents with an update on the status of the bridge and government's plans for refurbishing it.
Over 3 months now, the closure of the Seamoon Pulse Bridge. It's a boat bridge, and of course, we know that it requires regular maintenance. However, for the past 3 months, that bridge has been closed off to the public, and residents are, of course, inconvenienced at the moment. I have actually received many calls, many complaints. There is an association of returning nationals. They have led a petition of over 200 signatures asking for information about the status of that bridge.
After issuing a release last week calling for an update on the bridge, the MP said no response was officially given.
Unfortunately, we have not heard any direct response from any members of the government team as it relates to the Pearls Bridge. My understanding is that the Prime Minister had a meeting with the Public Works Department at Pearls, and that concern was raised. However, based on feedback, he indicated that at the moment they are looking at many different bridges that has to be refurbished, and at this point they cannot indicate as to how soon the Simon Boat Bridge would be given any attention. We have also seen via Facebook that the MIT, the minister responsible for MIT, visited on 2 occasions, captured the moment. So we can see, yes, he was actually there. And the first time he indicated in a matter of weeks, some work should be done.
She went on to urge government to prioritize refurbishing the Seamoon Pearls border bridge and ensure that it is completed as soon as possible so that the people in the area can resume normal commute without being significantly inconvenienced. GBN reached out to the Infrastructure Ministry on Tuesday for an update on the bridge, but calls to the Permanent Secretary went unanswered. Attempts were also made to garner an update from Minister of Mobilization and Implementation Andy Williams. However, no information has yet been forthcoming. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Tellisford.